That is your lineup for the Rams of URI. The 3-2. There goes another swing, heading toward left field, and that's going to be caught for out number 1. That was a good catch from the short.
For the Rams bats, with Roncone being a junior from Pittsburgh.
And there goes a swing into center field, and that's caught for out number 2. 2 quick outs now. Fly out. A 1-1 pitch. There goes a swing back into center field, and that's another out for the Holy Cross. 1, 2, 3 go down, as we'll see 1, 2, 3, 4 Holy Cross going into this next inning. Play more action after 22. Let's see what she can do here against Holy Cross. Ali Snagaki, our leadoff hitter, will hit a fly out, and it goes out for out number 1. So Snagaki will be our leadoff hitter, as along with
game-winning run, but to no avail, of course.
And there goes a grounder down to second base. And oh, a little juggle right there, and she is in time for the at-bat. She is in time for that one.
Try to steal after that.
There goes a swing down the left center field, and that's going to be caught for out number 2. So that's 2 outs now. She has a 202 of course, correction. She has a 202 batting average so far this season. There goes a swing into the center, and that'll be caught for out number 3 as the side is retired. So three quick outs on. Comes the 0-2. There goes in for ball. Oh, it looks like it'll be dubbed as a hit by pitch. So Sterner will be making her way on a hit by the 3-1. High one, that one goes in for ball 4, so she'll be walked in her first plate appearance here in game 2 as Sydney Orndorff, the left fielder, will now be taking the plate.
And Roncone just trying hesitation.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That struck her out. The first strikeout here for Sophia Roncone.
Roncone tries to blow that fastball by her now.
The 2-1. Here it comes. There goes another there goes a swing. Goes out for a fly out in right field. And there goes another swing. A pop fly out into left field. And that's going to be caught. Another anticipated defensive performance here from the Holy Cross Crusaders here. As we were about 1-2 count. Here it comes. There goes a grounder. Over to third, over to short. Goes in for first base for ground out. The 1-2. Here it comes. And in there for a strikeout. First strikeout here in this game. First strikeout for Brooke Gary.
That was a beautiful off-speed pitch there.
The 0-1. There goes a swing. Down to the short. In there for the ground out. So another quick inning here so far here for URI's defense to secure them still a scoreless game. And now URI will go into the top of the third. No score here in this inning. The pitch from Roncone. There goes a swing out into left field, and that's going to go over, and that's going to lead to a double right here for Hannah Hernandez. Hannah Hernandez with an incredible double right there. So that's the first hit that we see for URI.
It's napping.
The 1-2 pitch. There goes a grounder, and it will go past Tebow, and now Hernandez is on base with a single. So the first hit given for URI on this one. We're now back at the...
And just, let the outside pitch run opposite side.
Yep, and there goes a fly out right there into left field. So that's going to be out number 1. So a fly out right there into Hernandez anticipating at first base. There goes the throw. Fong's going to throw it, and not in time, and that'll be another stolen base.
That's got to be batter interference right there. Belinsky stepped in, or basically ruled that time.
3-0. And ball 4, and she will be walked. That is the second walk Roncone has made those so far here in this game. Now you got Pete Moscovian as our first base umpire, and Richard Landry is our third base umpire. There goes a swing. That one's going to get right down the left field. And that's going to be caught, but it will be almost even up, but didn't have enough for the runners to tag, for Hernandez to tag up to third. URI, hopefully that one pitch can make it happen. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout as the side is retired. So with 2 runners left on and one hit as well as 1 walk from.
But Brooke Gary really firing them in there right now.
The 1-2. In for strike 3. Second strikeout for Gary.
Disgusting.
Oh, Caroline Higgins will now step to the plate. And there goes a hit back to the pitcher's mound and in time for the out.
Yeah, Gary was trying to say that she caught it in the air, obviously a little too close to the ground, but regardless, got the out. And 6th in terms of hits allowed.
Oh, and there goes a swing, and she gets a hit as it will lead to a base hit.
Right on cue, Snigaki able to get herself on the board. It was only a matter of time. She's been, as mentioned, has a lot of speed.
The pitch goes for a ground. And goes in time for the third out. So with 1 hit, no errors, and a runner. We'll have to see. The 0-2 pitch. There goes a hit, and it's going to be a fly out into left. These next 2 batters. Swing and a miss. She struck her out. A strikeout for Orndor. That's her 2nd time she struck out today here in game 2. 3rd one field in her last plate appearance. 1-0 is the count. There goes a swing. It'll be aiming right between the infield, and it's caught. And that will retire the side. Proud sponsors of the Patriot League. There goes a ground out here, and it's going to lead to a on base there for Anna Bright. An appearance for Anna Bright. The 0-1. There goes a swing, and that's going to be caught for a flyout. The 0-2. Oh, and it goes a little wild pitch, and it's going to throw it first in time, and Anna Bright will make it in for the steal the second.
Our player on the base paths, making her pay.
There goes a swing, and it's going to be caught at first base for a line out. Jenna Whipple now steps to the pull header. The 1-2 pitch, and struck her out. Another strikeout for Gary, her 3rd strikeout today. And so with one left on base, 1 error, and now URI will get a chance to go at it.
Settle back in a little bit, especially in that 4th inning, going 1, 2, 3 through the Ram order.
The pitch in there for strike 3. Another strikeout for Sophia Ronco. If Hernandez is able to get at least a hit on the board. 2-2. There goes a swing. Down the right field, and it's caught. So that is another flyout for URI. He's coming in with 29 hits and 20 runs scored for URI. There goes a swing out to left field, and that's caught for out number 3. So another quick inning here for Holy Cross defensively. 1-2 is the count against Gallagher. Swing and a miss. She struck out. That is the 4th strikeout so far for Gary. 4 strikeouts right now.
Yeah, including back-to-back, including a strikeout to end the 4th.
3-1 is the count. Here it comes. There goes a swing, and it's going to go. Oh, and it's going to be right there, but not in time, as it's going to be a base hit for Emma Fong. Base hit for Emma Fong. She is looking to get ahead of the count. And maybe another walk here. 2-2. In there for strike 3. That is another strikeout for Brooke Gary. That is her 5th strikeout today. Up next. Here comes the pitch. There goes a ground. Oh, goes right to the first base, right back to the pitcher's mound, back to Gary, and in time for the out. So with that one, with just 1 person on base, with 1 hit.
Of us.
Yeah, definitely. If there was no fence, we would have gotten pretty much hit pretty hard. There goes a swing, into center field for a flyout. A flyout, 21 average with a .314 on-base percentage and a .385 slugging percentage. The pitch, swing, and that one's going towards second base, and that's going to be caught for out number 2. So,
to get you back into the batter's box.
Oh yeah, most certainly. 2-1 is now the count against Noel Sterner. There goes a grounder to third. Tebow will throw it, and in time for the out. That is another ground out, and that'll be another score. She hasn't made it on base, only on a couple of errors in her last couple of appearances, so let's see if she can try to get a hit here in her third appearance. There goes a grounder, and it goes in for a ground out to the first base. So another out, another quick out here against Lehigh. And she struck her out. That is the 6th strikeout for Brooke Gary. Brooke Gary with 6 strikeouts coming in.
1 walk allowed.
0-1 is the count. There goes another pop one. And that's going to be caught for out number 3. A fly out right there.
Well, but yeah, Ron Cohn has retired the last 11 batters now.
And struck her out. That is another strikeout for Sophia Roncone. So it's neck and...
It was 5.
Oh, a little false alarm from our SID. And there goes another fly out into left center field. So that's another one right there is Sydney Orndorff. Here it comes. There it goes. Oh, and it goes right past Sophia Roncone, and it will be not caught right there. So it won't be caught for a ground out, but it will soon. So Power is only one of only 2 batters to get a base hit against Sophia Roncone. Of course, Natalie Hernandez, who was on deck, managed to get that in her first appearance of the plate. Swing and a miss. She struck her out. Another strikeout for Sophia Roncone. And with that one, only one person left. 1 and 2 is now the count against Petersack. There goes a swing. That one's sent down down right field and in time for the out.
And it's not like Holy Cross hasn't had a lot of competitive at-bats either. It's
2-0 the count now.
That's what happened in Game 1 with Vale Cruz and Godell.
There goes a swing, and that's going to lead to a base hit for Jenna Whipple. Jenna Whipple getting the 3rd hit for Holy Cross, and now gets an opportunity to move the runner in scoring position. Oh, there goes a swing. That one's sent toward left center field. Back. It's out of here. A 2-run walk-off home run for Maya Gallagher, and the Holy Cross Crusaders have won it. Maya Gallagher is getting mobbed at home plate by the rest of her teammates. 2-0 is the final score as Holy Cross with a 2-run home run from Maya Gallagher with the RBI from getting, of course, the RBI with Jenna Whipple. 2-0 is the final score here in today's game, and they split the series, this doubleheader today. With this one, that snaps the losing streak for Holy Cross here for today, Chris. That was a very anticipated moment right there.
That was great. You know, Maya Gallagher, the senior, no home runs this year, found her pitch in her part of the plate and took that thing for a ride. And honestly, I was about to get ready for a tie with the sun going down, and